Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading. So I do have your two questions here. I hope you're doing well, hun, as I know it's been some time, and thank you so much for your response. I love getting back to my clients and, checking in on their energy once in a while. So I'm going to start off with clearing out the energy first with some sage. So let's do a quick little prayer. All right, we ask the universe now to reveal to this client in time what she needs to know. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration and negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as we ask to receive information for this client from God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. May the cards reveal to her what she needs to know in this present time. Thank you. Amen. Call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to bring forth protection. Thank you. I hope you're well, hun. Like I said again, hope you're having a nice summer. So your first question you said here is, will we be financially better soon? So let's do a pyramid spread, and I will be able to answer your questions there. I'll be able to see what you need to work on. I'll give you a little bit more extra information. So let's just tune into your energy in general, and then I'll answer your questions based upon what the spread says. So I'm tuning into your name here, Julia. Okay. Your cards are jumping out, so that's good. That means your guides are communicating here. Let's try here. All right. All right, so to tune into your question about financially, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like sugarcoating things. I don't like, I love being honest. I love being the truth. I do feel like there is blocked energy coming through for you, hun, but I do feel financially, I don't feel like it's gonna get worse. I don't feel like it's gonna get bad, but I do feel like it's gonna be a little bit rough. But it's something manageable. It's something that you can work on. It's something that can be fixed. It's something that eventually will get better. I just do see either in the next couple of months or something, it's going to be tight. I don't know if it's because it's going to be larger bills or there's debt or there's things you really have to pay a lot more these couple of months, or pitching into, I don't know, something for your children. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do feel there is energy where it's kind of telling me it's manageable, and it's something that it's only temporary, that like financial stress a little bit, but it's gonna be okay. It's manageable. I feel like it's something where you're pitching into something, or something you have to pay off, or something you have to help with, or maybe those couple months you're gonna be spending a lot more due to a certain situation or a certain event. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do feel like financially it's gonna be a little bit rough. But it's manageable. It's going to be okay. So that's all that matters. Always know that what matters is that there's a solution, and it's something that can be fixed. It's something that can be eventually okay in the end. All right, you come through as the Empress, which I love. The Empress. Empress is a beautiful card representing someone who's trying to build their empire, somebody trying to pick up their broken pieces and really, really try to build themselves again, even from the challenges, the struggles they've gone through. So it does focus on the fact that you're trying to build your empire again from all the rubble and the broken pieces, and if you think of a building falling apart, they try to fix it again. So that's kind of what you're doing. You're trying to build yourself up. You're trying to build your building again, and to the point where you can feel strong again. But you have that beautiful Empress energy, which the Empress is very beautiful. One thing that helps the Empress whenever the Empress goes through stress or anxiety or worry is really spending time with nature, trying to ground yourself, walking barefooted outside, spending time with God, being quiet, praying, but mostly nature, most of all nature. Um, so this card's very beautiful. There is this energy as well that's like whatever you're going through is kind of saying it's all temporary. Again, there's victory in the end. You will get through this. It's just something that's going to be going on for a little bit, for some time here. I do feel like for some time, maybe for the next couple of months, but then afterwards, I feel like it will get better. There's going to be a little bit of stress too. Don't know exactly what it is, but this is something that's the cards are just letting you know. Your second question is, will we be together as a family still? It sounds silly, but feel much I feel much the same since I last we spoke. Of course, it's okay to repeat questions again because sometimes you want to check the energy itself because energy does change. Um, so let's ask that question here. It's funny, I was saying let's ask that question, and then a card just kind of flew, like I hit the pile and a card kind of flew out for you. So this card focuses on tension or focuses on, um, all of that will happen once things or expectations or certain things are let go of. So it's kind of saying like, obviously you have a certain expectation or a certain hope or want or outcome that you want to happen, and the card's kind of saying once that expectation is let go of, once you just accept for the what is and accept for what's happening, that's when uh, the best things happen. It's kind of saying when you least expect it, things will be better. I'm gonna give you a story, which I love the story. I heard it recently in a film, and I love it. It goes for everything. I don't know if ladybugs are significant for you. You love ladybugs. If not, it's fine. I just feel drawn to telling you the story. So there's a story of this woman that when she was younger, she had this obsession with ladybugs. So she would go outside and try to find as much ladybugs as she can. So that one day it was very, very frustrating. She couldn't find any ladybugs. She tried her hardest, not even one. So she got really, really frustrated. So she just got tired and she kind of just laid down in the grass and forgot about it and fell asleep. And then eventually she woke up a couple of hours later, and when she woke up, there was ladybugs all over her. Like she woke up and there was ladybugs everywhere, all over her, all around her. So the moral to the story is basically like once you let go of that expectation or let go of that desire to the extent where it's like you're so fixated on it and you just let things be, that's when things will really transform and things will really shift and change in the way you want it to. So to answer your question about will we be together as a family still, it's kind of saying like it will happen when it needs to happen. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But from that question right now, I don't feel like those things, I don't know, I just feel like you or that other person or the situation itself, I feel like the people that are involved, so your family or whatever person you're talking about or the situation itself, the people I feel need to learn things. I feel like there's still things they need to learn. I feel like there's still things they need to experience. I still feel like it's not ready, it's not time to be together as a family. You want things to be healthy, you want things to be in the right place so that when you guys get together as a family together again, it works out and there's no more stress and there's no more negative energy. So to answer your question, I do feel like not right now. I feel like you or that person, whomever it is, or the situation itself needs to heal. And with that, that will eventually allow the energy to flow and see if it's meant to be. It's kind of just let go of that expectation and see if it's meant to be. But for right now, no, I feel like you guys need to go through what you need to go through. There's things that person or you or the family needs to experience before you guys can be healthier or heal good as a family together and be strong together as a family. The whole point is that you guys work on yourselves so that once you get together as a family, or once you are strong as a family again, you guys can get through it together. So that is what I'm feeling, hun. I'm gonna pull out one more card for you as like a message from Spirit, and I will leave you with that. What is her last message from Spirit that Spirit would like to uh, oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm gonna pull out two more because this one obviously represents pain and heartache, but we need more of a message here. We know that you've gone through a lot, but we need a message. Oh, ooh, a lot of cards flew out actually. Let me organize this. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this. So this is your little message from Spirit. Obviously, there's a lot of heartache. I feel like it's been, you go through these up and down emotions where you feel good, you feel bad, you feel good, you feel unhappy, that those unhealed wounds just comes through and affects you. And it's funny, we're talking about family. This represents a family unit and obviously focuses on the things you've gone through as a family, the things that's been difficult, things like that. Your main message here is that the Hierophant comes through. So this represents learning, wisdom, and inner wisdom spiritually as well. So it's like the universe is working with you right now. You're not alone. You're going through a very transformative period. You're learning things. You need to learn things. You're still learning things. And while you're learning these things, you're creating growth, which is good. And that's what I meant by you're building your empire. So really, really just enjoy every moment right now and trust with everything that's happening. But this can also represent schooling, or maybe working, or an institution, or like a place, something working, learning more things in a certain place, a certain job, a certain career. But this also just focuses on the concept of learning. You're going through growth right now, which is really good for your soul and your spirit. And it's going to allow you to go to bigger and better places because now you're working on that. And it's okay to feel like you're helpless sometimes, or it's okay to feel like, it's okay to feel broken. But know now you're gonna be picking up those pieces. All right, hun. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure. I send you lots of love from the heavens above, and thank you so much for answering my message, and I'm always here for you. I will check in with you again later on in a couple of months or so, and I hope you have a beautiful summer, and I send you lots of love to your beautiful family. God bless you, hon. Bye now.